What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while. What's the last one we did? Probably the Game Awards. Welcome back to another reaction video brought to you by RPGera.com. My name's Brian. Today, we're going to be taking a look at and reacting to live the Future Games Showcase Spring 2022. It's about to start in 5.5 minutes or so. So, yeah. Shout out to Acom's Laser for the backing music that you're hearing today. Go check them out wherever you can find music and people, including YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Go check them out. You won't be disappointed. It has been a while, Tyler. I know. And I already have to cough. Hang on. Let me mute. I don't want to cough on it. It's what smoking does before things will always do to you. How's everybody doing? Big Dan! What's up, Zanku? I think Nintendo Direct was a... Oh, you know what? Did I do that live? I think I did. You're right. Did I do that live? I don't know if I did. I don't know. Beats the fuck out of me. Yeah. I know. It's okay. I'm glad you guys are here. It's going to be hopefully a good show. I have no idea what to expect. The Future Game Showcase is generally a pretty decent show, in my opinion. We don't get like a lot of blockbuster announcements or anything like that, but they're usually pretty decent. Good updates on stuff, so let's see what happens. Glad you guys are here. Glad I'm here. Things are going good, I think. So we'll see what happens. I think Sev should be joining us at some point. I know he said he was going to be here. Kyle might pop in, so that'll be exciting. And honestly, I mean, I guess there's potential for this showcase to have maybe one or two what I would consider decently sized announcements. It's been a while since we've had, I think it's been since the Game Awards probably, since we've had a showcase, you know, like this, where multiple publishers and developers will be at, outside of like the Xbox or ID at Xbox showcase, which I never ended up covering much. Those are always so long. Speaking of length, I have no idea how long this is going to be. I don't even know if they announced how long it would be. I have no idea. I'm assuming under 2 hours, but it could also be under an hour. No idea. I wonder if we can confirm. Let's see. Let's check Twitter. Let's see if anything was said while we wait. Because I don't have much to discuss. I hope we get more news on the Nintendo Switch version of No Man's Sky. I guess that's a possibility. Or it's possible. I think it's crazy that No Man's Sky is coming to the Nintendo Switch, first of all. I mean, I think that's just absolutely crazy that it is. Good for them, though. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm just on Games Radar. It's Twitter. They said there's going to be over 40 games to showcase. But it doesn't quite say how long in any of these tweets. That's okay. We'll be surprised. I like surprises. They could start with something big. That is always possible. It is possible. "40 games, 8 world premieres, supposedly. Hosted by Ashley Birch and John McMillan. Hey, boy. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's exciting. What's up, Sev? You got Visual with you too, huh? I expect Team 17 section like last time. Me too. Me too. They're usually always present with these. Oh, there you are, baby. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Dazzle shot. Ooh, hang on. Did that fix it? I might have just had to reset the voice meter. I don't use voice meter that often anymore. It's usually when I'm streaming. Did that fix it? Let me know. If not, let me know. It still sounds odd. Hang on. Just find it at the beginning. Hang on. Let me check my audio. Check test. Check test. Okay, we should be good. Just in time. Good way to start. I like it. So mute the video. My audio is fixed, right? Let me know if it's not. It should be. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I tested it myself in Audacity real quick. I wanted to check.
Howdy folks, I am Ashley Birch. You may know me best as Aloy from the Horizon series or Tiny Tina from Borderlands. I hear she's getting her own game soon. But enough about me. Let me bid you a very warm welcome to the Future Games Show Spring Showcase.
Voice meter still does that to me.
It's a show presented by GamesRadar where we put games on
You sound like a Muppet.
Do you get it? Because Games Radar. Anyway, for the next hour, we are on a quest to show you a frankly disgusting amount of excellent trailers for games coming out in 2022 and the great beyond. But before we go any further, I'm going to need a partner. Someone ideally brave and...
I knew who you were.
I
knew
think
who
I
you
know
were,
just
Viz.
the guy.
I know who you were.
Ashley, so good to see you, and thank you for the kind words, my friend.
What a
For the
voice.
folks at home, my name is John McMillan, and I play Varl in Horizon Zero Dawn and its sequel, Horizon Forbidden West. And alongside the amazing Ashley Birch, I'll be your host for today's show. And in the games, Ashley's character and mine share a strong bond based off of mutual respect and the ability to destroy robot dinosaurs with primitive weapons. You might not think so, but these skills are highly transferable, and that's why we're the ideal duo to guide you through more than an hour of exclusive video
more
game
than an hour.
trailers.
That's exactly right, John. There is also a chance to win this high-end PC from our friends at AMD, which sounds handy for playing all these games that we've got to show you. Just follow the link on the screen to enter, wherever it happens to be.
So, let's saddle up and get things started with something special. Care to do the honors, Ashley?
Ooh, I've always wanted to do this. Let's take a look at our first world premiere.
Escape. That's it. I think so. I don't take a look at this, in all honesty. Definitely appears at about 5 6. Mixed with probably see a bit more paranormal stuff got going on. Yeah, the time I have left. Okay. Check it out. Why not? Seems cool.
That was The Time I Have Left, which is coming in 2023. Next, we have an exclusive look at the first gameplay from Gun Jam, a frantic rhythm FPS where players have to shoot in time with the music to stay alive. Let's check it out.
Audio test, check. Alright, I just removed voice meter, so now I'm just coming straight from the mic. Fuck voice meter if it's gonna keep messing up. I should sound fine now, right? Yeah, good. This game looks so dope. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with voice meter, so I'll just take it off. It's just a shooter version of Crypto the Necrodancer and Cadence of Hyrule and shit. It's fucking awesome. Come on, Biz. Get your rhythm going, man. I can see you getting up and dancing, right? Go for it. Seb, get him sauced up. He'll dance. Game looks so
Ooh, now I can't stop snapping my fingers. That was Gun Jam, which is coming soon to PC.
We're keeping those world premieres coming with our next trailer. This is a game where you play golf with cars. I feel like there's a pun here. Driving, like driving a car, but also driving a golf ball.
John, no, please.
comes Kyle's
Our
next
poor viewers.
game.
Okay,
Still sound like a Muppet.
okay, but we both know there are so many great puns in the chat.
Let's see if this is Kyle's next game. Rocket League Golf. I would be so bad at this. Turbo Golf Racing? Kyle, here's your next game, Turbo Golf Racing.
Turbo
It's
Golf
Rocket
Racing
League
is
Golf.
On course.
John, what did we talk about? I swear to God.
Let me finish. Turbo Golf Racing is on course to land on PC, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Xbox One. And there's a beta coming soon. Ha! Nailed it.
Yeah, okay. Next up is an exclusive look behind the scenes at A44, the creators of Ashen, who are hard at work on their next game.
Other than that, you missed an update on that FPS rhythm-based game, Gun Jam. And then there was a world premiere at the start for a game called That Time I Was Alive or something like that. I don't fucking remember exactly what it was called. Looks dope, though. Mirror's Edge vibes. It's a time-driven escape adventure game.
Fantasy is this
Seems
genre
cool.
that's built on black powder and technology and old gods and dark magic. The door to the afterlife is in the city of Dawn, and so this is where all the undead are coming from that populate the world. It's also where the gods have taken over, and humans have essentially been kicked out.
The Time I Have Left. Thank you.
Advent of gunpowder.
That's what it was called.
The face of war, giving humanity an opportunity to fight back against these gods and magic.
And so they're trying to get back in, they're trying to take the city back, they're trying to close the door to the afterlife.
Noor is inspiration. She's a strong woman of color, and she is taking no prisoners.
She is out to kill the god who killed her father.
Cool character
In her
model.
quest to do this, she joins up with Inky, and the two of you essentially carve a trail through this world and find a way to kill these gods.
There's quite a lot of conflict happening. That feeling of like being immersed in this grungy trench war, I think, with cannons going off all around you, is I think it's pretty intense, and I'm really excited for players to see that.
Hoping to see Elden Ring 2 and the Horizon Moon landing.
One of those to show that it's
Fingers
not
crossed,
just
man.
One side
Fingers crossed.
of the world, or one person can be the hero. You know, there's many heroes with many faces.
I'm really just excited for players to meet Nor and to meet Inky. I think it's going to be an amazing journey to go on for all of our people that have worked on it. It's going to be an exciting ride.
Oh, it is on Game Pass. Good. I was going to say, I kind of want to check that out. It's on Game Pass. Good. Good.
Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn is headed to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC in 2022.
Play Elden Ring. Oh my god, what are you doing with your
And now
life?
for something completely different. Here's a futuristic social deduction game where an AI Sherlock and an AI Moriarty lock horns over murder most foul.
Okay.
Think Among Us meets Cluedo meets Minority Report. You'll figure it out.
Peggy 12.
Konami. Okay. I've been right at Sam's Club. I saw you had a flat tire. I'm so sorry. I like the art style, obviously. The anime style appeals to me. But I also love that this is basically Clue as well. I like this. I also love this music. Probably just for the trailer, but oh my god, I fucking love this. Amongst Us. Crime site. Game is afoot. Wow, soon. Okay.
Now you're all clued up on Crime Site, which is coming soon to PC.
Nice pun.
Our next game is all about dealing with those strange somethings in your neighborhood. Let's investigate the silly, spooky world of Midnight Ghost Hunt.
Ooh. Didn't we say this looked cool when we saw it before? I know we've seen this before. Maybe not. If there's guns, maybe not. Might not be what I'm thinking of. Depending. I don't know. It's fucking cool. I guess it's not guns. Never mind. It's not guns. Never mind. It's Ghostbusters. This might be what I'm thinking of then. Yeah, we've seen this. I just thought when we saw it initially, I didn't realize it was like ghost busting equipment. I thought it was a gun that dude was holding. Yeah, I think this looks dope from what I remember. I actually might be a gun, but I don't know. It might just fire like special bullets or something. Okay. I get it now. Yep. Wow, another dope trailer song. I think I could enjoy this. Oh, did you really? The 80s animated series is honestly my favorite of TMNT. It's so fucking good. I mean, it's the one I grew up with, so I'm also partial to that one, but I don't know, man. This looks kind of fun. I think I could have some enjoyment with this, especially as you get to play as a ghost. So the ghosts are players too? That might be fun. Ooh. Next week. Cool.
Get ready to hunt poltergeist props in Midnight Ghost Hunt, which is coming to PC in just a few days' time on March 31st.
Hey, John. Did you know that this future game show is part of a brand new genre?
Is this something you've just made up, Ashley?
Death Stranding?
No. The producers told me that this year's event is actually a Strand-type showcase, and I've got an exclusive trailer that proves it.
Interesting. What for? Mine and Kyle's Game of the Year when it came out. Switching. Can you imagine? Oh, that's right. God, dude, I don't remember anything. That's right. Director's cut. Wonder how much additional content will be in the director's cut that wasn't in the... Oh shit, it's next week. That wasn't in the, what, the extended cut or whatever the fuck the other version was called?
Death Stranding Director's Cut launches on PC next week if you're down for some daddy daycare.
Is there any new additional content in that? I don't even know.
Next up, we've got an exclusive look at gameplay from Demeo PC Edition, a co-op tabletop adventure game with VR crossplay functionality.
I thought it was already out on PC, though. Death Stranding, anyway. I could have swore it was.
Descending into the dark dungeons of forgotten memories, the mighty Guardian found himself caught in an ambush. An old but familiar magic, whispering a call to adventure. Compelled by fate.
Yeah, no, they definitely put together a good variety. It's not all just the same type of shit. That's definitely true.
Alright, boys, what's the plan of attack here?
You gotta get the key and then we gotta go to the exit.
That's what I thought too.
Spider-looking thing.
I thought it was a director's cut last time as well. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, we got a card. Ooh, nice.
Do I need to save you?
What's a card? You got a card?
Okay, hang on. I got this. What about this door over here?
I have a feeling this could get ugly.
I guess the director's cut just enough you can see it doesn't have it. Oh, okay. Well, that was a...
We got these clowns.
We got your back.
Oh, here they come.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, well.
Let's do this.
This looks kind of fun. Three complete adventures. Cool. Also soon. Nice.
Demeo PC Edition is coming to Steam on April 7th.
City builders are usually frantic fights against climate disaster or bankruptcy, but Dorfromantic replaces that
Oh, we've seen
realism
this.
with relaxation. Here's an update from the folks at Tucana Interactive about where the game is headed next.
In fact, I think this is already in early access and like available to play. Sucks EA abandoned SimCity. I agree. Oh yeah, I think I even owned Dorfromantic. I just forgot what it was called.
We're excited to announce that Dorfromantic is launching out of early access and will be available on Steam, Epic Games Store, and GOG on April 28th.
My favorite SimCity was the one on the SNES.
It's world premiere time again!
Still my favorite one.
Let's take our first look at a new title coming to PlayStation and PC in 2023. This is Alterborn.
It has guns, so let's see if it's cool or not.
Venture into these shattered halls, seeking lost glory. And for what?
It means something. If you're talking about Dorfromantic, it means something in their native language.
Do not comprehend. Look at them. So fragile. Doomed from the start of their hopeless pursuit. You gazed upon others that shared your fate. And yet, like a moth to the flame, you still push forth. Yes. You see it now, don't you? Your
That's not the Elden tree.
In one way.
The Erd tree, I mean. I got Elden Ring on the brain.
Tap into the power within. Embrace it.
I don't know.
Or be consumed by it.
That doesn't seem exciting to me, but that also didn't show much.
Alterborn is coming to PC and PlayStation in 2023.
All right, I need a break, like a real change of scenery. You know where I'd love to be right now, John?
An empty convention center hall that is mysteriously lit with neon?
That's, wow. No, actually, that sounds kind of scary.
Okay, well, just close your eyes for a second and pretend you're in the Bahamas. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Look, it's better than the Bahamas. Welcome to the virtual show floor, Ashley.
Oh,
Every game we're about to see here has a Steam demo that
I was going to say, they usually do this too, don't they?
Right
and they always give like some
Just
keys
Google
away on
Future
the
Games
screen
Show
sometimes,
Steam
right?
To find all
Don't
the
they usually
games
do that?
featured in today's showcase. Also, the great thing about the virtual show floor is that it has all of the fun of a physical event without any of the body odor.
Right. So why does it still smell so funky in here?
Oh, that's just the runoff from the Cursed to Golf booth. The developers went the extra mile for the ambience. You'll get used to it. Should we head over and check it out?
Oh yeah, see, they usually walk through it. Yeah, so there's going to be like screens that have keys on it and
Cursed
shit.
to Golf
probably
is
sometimes.
a roguelike golfing adventure where players have to putt their way out of purgatory. That's one hell of a handicap.
We've seen this, but this looks really
See?
cool.
Golf puns are easy, John.
Okay, moving on. Our next booth features Power Chord. This is a demonic
Yes.
deck builder where players assemble a band of musical Avengers and rock their way through hordes
I will definitely
of
check this
leather-clad
out.
enemies. And if you
I've been
like
wanting
the
to
sound
check
of
this out.
that,
I'll check this
then
out
get
for
your
sure.
print screen keys ready in 3, 2, 1.
John, you're so generous.
See? They always do that.
Come on. It's a gift from us both.
Ooh, speaking of gifts, I know a gigantic sloth with a gift for punching the crap out of skyscrapers. In Terror of Hemosaurus,
Yes!
you play as
This
a
looks
giant
so dope,
monster and
too.
wreak havoc on humankind. Butt slam civilians, punch helicopters, and rescue kittens in this retro city smash 'em up for up to 4 players.
Sounds like an absolute rampage.
God, this looks cool.
But let's knock that heart rate down just a little bit and check in with Spirit of the Island. This cutesy co-op life simulation game is about transforming a lush archipelago into a bustling hotspot for tourists.
Ooh, now let's crank the heart rate right back up with Project Warlock 2.
Ooh.
This chaotic boomer shooter has stunning sprites and
Now this I
plenty of
like.
pig demons to porcify. It's sure to get your heart racing.
Porcify? I'm not sure that's in the dictionary.
Yeah, that's a good point. Although I don't think any of what we're seeing here is in the dictionary.
Next up, we've got Norco, a point-and-click with a gothic Americana twist. Chat with thought-provoking androids
Didn't this
and
just...
confront the
Isn't this what I
uncanny
just
valley
added to
with
Game Pass?
dreamlike
Or said I was going to download on Game Pass?
From sophisticated
I think
conversation
so.
to the subtle art of wrecking everything. This is Abyss, a brutalist destruction game where you build tools to break down towers. Make it rain, people.
Seems kind of cool.
And if you're looking for a more subtle form of revolution, then our next game should be on your radar. Revolution the Spark is a turn-based RPG where player choice is paramount.
Boomer shooter.
Get ready to fight for the many in this steampunk supernatural vision of an evil 20th century empire.
Our final game incorporates elements from Gaelic, Celtic, and Swiss folklore to deliver an inspired take on the character action brawler. You can play as one of 3 varied characters and battle creepy bosses in Helvetii, which is coming to Steam in 2022.
And that's all we have time for on the virtual show floor. Please don't forget to check out the Future Game Show Steam page where you can try all of these games for free.
Alright, while you're waiting for those demos to download, it's time to check out some more exclusive trailers.
Oh yeah, there was definitely some good shit in that. I for sure want to check
Let's
out
start
at
with
least
a trip
the...
to feudal Japan.
Yes. Whatever that heavy metal card
Seen
battle
it
game is
in
called.
my dream. The village. It was already there.
Wow. Wasn't expecting it to look like that. So let's
Rice
run with
fields,
this.
the watermill. Everything looked just like you told me. And the people. There were so many. They worked so hard to keep us safe and at peace with the gods. Finally, everybody was happy, and there was no hunger anymore. It was so beautiful and peaceful. I couldn't believe it. So, Dad, please promise me. Promise me that we will survive.
What's the gameplay? Damn it! Wait, have we seen that before? Have we seen... that name sounds familiar.
Sengoku Dynasty is coming to PC in 2022. Next we have something so secret that I don't even know what's coming, which means we can all experience this reveal together. So let's go!
Interesting.
Peggy 12.
Frontier Foundry. I know that's the name of the studio, but I'm wondering who's behind that studio. Oh, dude, if we get the Simpsons Hit and Run remake or remaster, dude, that'd be dope. Oh, this is just Frontier. They changed their name. Okay. Interesting. So this is the, you know, Planet Coaster, Jurassic World Evolution, Roller Coaster Tycoon, that team, this is them. They just changed their name to Frontier Foundry instead of Frontier Developments. Interesting. Did not know that. Is it like a Mars-based?
That was Deliver Us Mars, which is the follow-up to the incredible Deliver Us the Moon, and it's coming to PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store.
Question. What if Solid Snake was a sentient Roomba?
Are you just thinking out loud, Ashley?
Oh, no. That's like the whole premise of our next game, and I, for one, am in love with it. And the music is so great. Well, okay, John, just see for yourself.
I'm looking up inside a world I don't recognize. Playing it cool, but I can't get you off my mind. Just suck it up, I gotta do what I can to get back to you, back to all that we had. Galaxies far and wide, I'd go anywhere. It's gonna be alright, nobody.
Is it supposed to be like a boy band? I don't hate that. I'm just asking.
Justice sucks.
Tactical vacuum action. Even has a Backstreet Boys melody, like in
Damn,
the
that looks good.
in the beat.
Justice Sucks Recharged is coming soon to PC.
I don't know.
Next, we've got a montage of upcoming games from our friends at Team 17. Let's see what they've got in
Here it
store
is,
for us.
the Team 17 montage.
Peggy 18.
Of course. Good.
Burning heart of the sky, hear my wailing.
Push the pedal to the floor. In this game, we always ready for more. Trying to push me to my limit,
Cool.
but they ain't know that
I always like when I can tell a song's gonna get me the copyright strike.
we on the next level, homie, climb up.
Okay.
We ain't gonna stop till I'm done. Too late, homie, time's up. Time ticking, time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything will be over in just a minute. Ain't no time for second chances when we in it. Say, time ticking, time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything will be over in just a minute.
This looks cool.
Ain't no time for second chances when we in it. When the clock run down, where you gonna be found? It's too late to turn around. Yeah, can't stop it all now. When the clock run down, where you gonna be found? It's too late to turn around. Can't stop it all now. Time ticking, time ticking.
The Unliving looks really fucking dope. I remember we've seen that before. Ooh, Batora Lost Haven. I was gonna say, that looked kind of cool too, right? Yeah, it does. I remember seeing that too. This I don't remember. I like the artwork for the artwork though. It also looks kind of cool. If I didn't know any better, I would think that's Mick Gordon. Cool. I'm into that.
Quite the collection. Make sure to wishlist anything that tickled your fancy. Now it's time for a developer presentation from Lava Potion about their upcoming strategy game, Songs of Conquest.
Let's see what this is. See if I remember it or not. Seems familiar.
Hi, I'm Carl Toftvold, the game designer of Songs of Conquest. Songs of Conquest is a love letter to the classic turn-based strategy games of the 90s. And in our game, you'll control powerful magicians called wielders. Adventure awaits as you send your wielders to explore maps filled with enemies, magic sites, treasures, and powerful artifacts. But finding treasure and exploring is only the start of it. You need to invest your riches in both expanding your town and raising a grand army.
Yep.
Because sooner or later, you face the enemy in combat. Each turn, your troops generate essence, a magic resource that fuels and unlocks your spells. Anything from simple buffs to cataclysmic damage dealers. In combat, there are many things to consider. Your troops can move, attack, and use abilities, like placing stakes in front of them. Moving to the high ground gives many benefits, but moving away from an enemy lets them attack you. So carefully consider your choices. And speaking of choices, you'll have 4 different factions to play as in Songs of Conquest. Arleon is the remnants of an empire, now broken up into many warring baronies.
Man.
Knights are joined in an uneasy
This is a
with the Fae,
fucking pretty looking game.
Creatures of the woods.
Holy crap.
Rana, the
yeah,
swamp
Seth, I was going to say, you'd fucking like this. I had a feeling. Kyle's going to like this too. I don't know if he's still in here, but Kyle's going to fucking love this.
Rediscover their true strength.
Sean probably will too.
In the declining barony of Loth, cultists excavate ancient ruins for arcane artifacts. Loth will stop at nothing to bring back its former glory, even if it means bringing back the dead. The wealthy merchant states of Baria employ artificers to keep them one step ahead of their enemies. The volleys of muskets and the roar of the Hellbreath bring terror to all who oppose them. Songs of Conquest can be played both in single-player and multiplayer mode. The game has 2 campaigns and several skirmish
mix
maps.
of
and it will
city
also
builders
include the
and
same level editor we have used to create all maps and campaigns in the game.
Dope. Like a mix between city builders and Warcraft and StarCraft, right?
I hope you'll join us for the adventure.
God, that looks cool. May 10th, early access. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Songs of Conquest is launching via Steam Early Access in early 2022.
Does look cool.
The next LEGO Star Wars game is nearly here.
Here we
I
go.
Promise. And to prove it, we've got a brand new trailer to whet your appetite ahead of launch.
On your eye. You got like some gross shit on there.
Finally, we have revealed ourselves to the Jedi. Know the power of the dark side.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
I know Kyle's excited for this.
My worthy apprentice, the mighty.
Oh yeah, one of your next platinums is. I respect that. I'm shooting for that platinum in Elden Ring, man. I'm gonna get it before you do.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
The Republic and the Jedi won't stand a
Brick,
chance.
why is that message held? I want them bricks in and around my mouth? Why did that get moderated? That's funny.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to turn you to the dark side.
No! And now you will experience the full power
I could get behind the later Ghostbusters
dark
game.
side. Execute Order 67. Yes, my lord. No, not 67. Order 66.
Play it on Xbox Series X and S.
Lego Star Wars
They must
The
have a marketing
Skywalker
deal with
Saga
Xbox, huh?
launches on April 5th for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
Lego TMZ.
Next up is our Ones to Watch montage, which features short bursts of footage from upcoming games
Hell yeah.
that should definitely be on your radar. Wishlist fingers at the ready.
There's probably no way we're going to get a Silk Song update during this, but I wish we did. Food Truck Empire, I love this. I hope Frank plays it. That has some Blast Core vibes, doesn't it? And just playing with one of the cats. Arcade Paradise looks dope. I remember that. Honestly, most of these look cool.
Check out gamesradar.com for more info on any interesting games that may have caught your eye. Let's imagine another kind of future with the Cycle Frontier, a free-to-play shooter where you fight off other players and vie for resources on a hostile alien world.
Hey Prospectors, I'm Dan, Creative Director on the Cycle Frontier. The Cycle Frontier is a free-to-play PvPvE high-stakes sci-fi shooter. It's a game where you get to take on the role of a prospector that goes down to a beautiful but also
this
very,
looks
very dangerous
rough.
alien planet. You can go there in the search of valuable resources.
The frame rate is
but
just
between
dropping
you
in
and
the
those
trailer.
resources stand monsters, a deadly storm, and perhaps most interestingly, other prospectors who are after the same resources as you. As a prospector, it's up to you how you want to navigate all those dangers. Whether you want to drop down solo, with a squad, whether you want to avoid danger, look for it and go in guns blazing, or even collaborate with strangers. Your choices really matter, because if you play your cards right, you can come out a very wealthy prospector. But if you die, you lose it all, including the gear you came in with. Our second closed
No
beta
thanks.
test is soon coming.
I don't care so much, I'll be right back.
But I'm super happy to announce that we're also getting close to the official release of the Cycle Frontier.
I know I didn't miss much. I still saw the whole damn thing, but this just does not look exciting to me. It's even next month. Wow. Okay.
The Cycle Frontier is coming to PC.
It said to
in
sign up for the closed
2022.
beta. That was last week.
Okay, it's world premiere time again.
How come you always get to announce
That game's
the
in
world
trouble, I
premieres?
think.
I think it's probably karma for all those puns you did, buddy. As I was saying, inspired by Paper Mario and Undertale,
Fuck
this
yes.
game follows an adorable ghost who has come to
I'm already
terms
in
with
love.
her own death.
I'm already in love.
3 cheers for existential wholesomeness.
Ghostwire Tokyo shipped from Gamefly for me today, so it'll be here on Saturday probably, hopefully. Not that I'll start it right away, but watching this relax in my bed, fuck, I wish I was. Dude, this looks dope! I'm in. I'm totally in. I love this. Also love the music. I was gonna say, I know what they said world premiere, but I had a feeling I'd seen this before. might have even been on Kickstarter that we covered it. Was it on Kickstarter?
That was the Outbound Ghost.
I don't know.
Which is
Might have
coming
done it for
soon to
Kickstarter, my heart.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Next up, we've got a game where you have to manage a spaceship in a procedurally generated universe. Sounds a bit tricky.
Hello, travellers, and welcome to your new life purpose, sponsored by Globocore. To ensure a successful mission, I now request your full attention. Please take a few moments to familiarise yourself with our state-of-the-art, high-powered laser cannons. In the unlikely event that Nord brand rockets bombard our ship, emergency exit points may appear. Globocorp would like to apologise for any turbulence experienced
I like the music,
on this
but I think
flight,
that's it.
But also remind you that it's your fault, as you are the pilot. Today's in-flight entertainment includes Dodge the Asteroid and Don't Get Ejected into the Endless Void of Space. In the event hostile forces attempt to make contact with you, it is advised to avoid conflict at all costs. Thank you for flying with Globocorp, rated #1 for safety by all of our survivors. This means war!
Cool name.
Adapt to survive, and this means warp. Now it's time to take a look at the ecologically ravaged Earth of Forever Skies, a base-building adventure set on a futuristic airship.
We burned paradise. We lit the fire and fled. But death
pushing my
followed,
chair.
hidden in our blood.
Avenger. Even if a long time I will join you again in the future, love watching you act at these events, I'm gonna go watch this event with you. Oh, okay. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know that. Thank you. I usually am always here for this type of stuff. It's generally all I do anymore, but it is what it is. And the podcast, of course. Do you remember? I remember. Oh, dope. Did I follow you back? If not, I'm sorry, I will. I think I did. I think I remember that, but I don't honestly. I mean, I like aspects of this. I like aspects of this, but I don't know if I like everything about this. I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't. Oops. Wow, you... I didn't see... for some reason, I don't see the message request. I have to actually go into it, because I was looking for your message. Weird. I have a lot of message requests, actually. Holy shit. I think I would play that, but I don't know that I would stick with it.
is headed to PC in 2022, and you can wishlist it on Steam today. As the spring showcase trucks along...
John!
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it. This is Alaskan Truck Simulator. I had to do it.
No worries, man.
You really didn't.
I didn't even see the message request the first time you sent it, so I'm so sorry. I realized I have a shitload of message requests, actually. I don't know why some of them get filtered. I don't have them set to do that. Because people message me that don't follow me often. So, or that I don't follow, I mean. So I don't know. I don't know why yours got filtered. I wonder if Zanku, do you play these games? Do you play these games?
Alaskan Truck Simulator is chugging its way to PC in 2022. You may have seen some of our next trailer at last week's ID at Xbox event, but we've got the extended cut featuring all new gameplay. This is Immortality, an interactive movie trilogy from her story creator, Sam Barlow.
I love Sam Barlow. Likely mature, 17 plus.
Do you mind reading this out for us?
I have yet to play a truck simulator like that. You should.
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
I love his style of games, man. I just played through Telling Lies not that long ago.
To our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel.
The Zanku Simulator. I fucking love his style of games. They're so interesting and cool. And they don't even take that long. Just a couple hours.
Did we get it right?
Give us a turn. It's not who we think he is.
We'll definitely play. Absolutely, I will definitely play this. PC, Xbox, I wonder if it'll somehow land on Game Pass, since Telling Lies did. And I think Her Story even was on Game Pass, too. It's cool. Instead of using words like Telling Lies did, that you have to click on to search and, you know, find shit, you're clicking on individual aspects of the movie. What's up next, John? Wow, that looks fucking cool.
The spotlight swings to a cute platforming adventure inspired by Peruvian culture. Let's check it out, shall we?
I'm probably going to like this. Yep. Definitely. This looks fucking dope. Imp of the Sun, out now.
Imp of the Sun is out now. Yes, right now.
Okay.
On PC, go get it. Hold on to your pillows, folks, as we have entered the horror segment of the Spring Showcase. Let's embark on Expedition Zero.
I'll take a nice horror segment. Sucks to be him. Oh, that's the gameplay? Tell me when it's over. Might be over.
Zero is out now on PC.
Okay, let's keep it going with
Yep,
this
never
spooky
mind.
atmosphere with a closer look at Silt. Spiral Circus's hand-drawn underwater
Oh, this
haunt.
looks dope, dude. Don't go away. This game looks dope. This looks so fucking cool. Oh my god. I love this. Nice. That looks cool as shit. Oh my god. Early this year, huh? Let's see. Seb's out. What a pansy.
Silt is coming to Steam in early 2022.
What a pansy.
Now please, cover those jugulars as we're about to check in with the developers behind Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song.
The calendar.
In Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song, you play
This is
as
the,
three
I
vampires.
think the one, yeah, this is the one that I'm
Glacia,
actually
and MM.
going to check
and
out
investigate
because
a
it's a full
catastrophic
RPG.
event that has struck the vampires of Boston. Your choices decide the fate of your characters, your sect, and Boston itself.
I don't play many of the Vampire
Let's
the
explore
Masquerade
just
games,
some of the
but
unique narrative
I think
RPG
this one looks
mechanics in
kinda
the game. To thrive as a vampire, you must use skills and attributes displayed on your character sheet. Each character sheet is unique and will evolve as you play, giving different options, from unlocking a door to convincing someone to let you pass. Even a single point gained can completely change the way you approach a situation. Vampires also possess different disciplines, vampiric powers that can be used to solve problems. MM uses celerity to access the inaccessible. Glacia's Auspex heightens the senses and allows you to see potential futures. Disciplines can be upgraded to unlock new powers. For example, Obfuscate allows you to move undetected, but when upgraded, lets you conceal objects too. Powers don't come for free. You need willpower points to use skills, and your hunger increases as you use disciplines. Hunt for blood to sate your hunger. But fresh
That would
blood can be
actually
scarce, and if your hunger
I didn't know
becomes
that.
too great, you may lose control entirely.
Oh yeah, this looks. I
Traits
mean,
and talents
and there's that
influence
other
your
Vampire the
character sheet.
Masquerade game too that doesn't look all
Traits
that
are
hot. but
positive
this
or
one looks
negative
cool.
effects influenced by success or failure, or by taking certain decisions. Talents are side goals that reward players for sticking to a certain play style. For example, if you can control your hunger for blood,
Kind
this
of
talent
gives
will
me
grow,
like some
making it
BioWare
easier.
formula vibes, like their old formula.
Each NPC has their own character sheet. They'll use their own skills, and depending on your opponent, vampiric disciplines too. If a dialogue fight ends in a tie, a die roll will decide the winner.
Dope.
In this world of desire and betrayal, there will be crucial confrontations. Confrontations are tense dialogue fights with high stakes. Fail, and you'll live with game-changing consequences. These are just some of Swan Song's RPG systems that open up a new world of narrative gameplay. Discover more in Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Follow us at @VampireSwanSong.
Still no date. Damn.
Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song is swooping onto PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch on May 19th, 2022.
There we go. I don't know if we knew that yet or not.
And with that, it's time to say goodbye to this year's Spring Showcase.
Oh, really?
So let's round off with an exciting world premiere for a post-apocalyptic platformer.
Let's see. I like platformer. Post-apocalyptic is hit or miss, but let's see.
Mutant of tomorrow.
Love the music.
Got no time for sorrow.
Think I'm in. Definitely in.
I'm the son of no one. The son of no one.
I vaguely remember hearing my mother's heartbeat as we made our way to the launch pads. But the most vivid memory I have is standing alone, watching the shuttles leave, evacuating you to
that hour
Mars.
flew by.
Those left behind started to turn on each other. So I escaped, deep into the forest.
Lungs and legs propel me. You cannot buy or sell me.
This music fucking rocks. His voice is awesome.
No one's son, no one's daughter. I'm the son of no one, the son of no one.
Years passed, and then suddenly you appeared again. At the time, I didn't know I had something you wanted. Immunity.
Bastard will overcome.
Dope.
Even the Armageddon.
You can use the environment to hide and shit. That's cool.
Get ready for the Cub, coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
That can't be it, right, Ashley? These things never end without a little something. And I still haven't got to do my best world premiere voice.
You're right. Okay, I've got one last reveal hiding up my sleeve, and this one's all you, baby.
Finally. All right, folks, here's our final world premiere.
Uh-oh. Not sure that I was expecting this, but let's see. I think this might actually look kind of cool. I don't know. Lego Bricktails. Okay.
And with that, we come to the actual legal conclusion of the Future Games Show Spring Showcase.
It's been a total pleasure, but unfortunately, we have to dip.
You can start fleshing out your wish lists now and make your way over to gamesradar.com for more details on the games you've just seen.
And don't forget those virtual show floor demos either, which can be found on the Future Games Show page on Steam. A huge thank you to everyone involved in this year's Spring Showcase, and of course, to all of you tuning in at home. I'm Ashley Birch.
And I've been John McMillan.
And this has been the Future Games Show Spring Showcase.
Not bad. Watch this little recap here.
I am the best at this, nah, you ain't gonna mess with this. Ever heard of what a veteran is? I work harder than most to be what the real is. Never stop training, cause I'm the best at this. I am the best at this, nah, you ain't gonna mess with this. Ever heard of what a veteran is? I work harder than most to be what the real is.
See ya, man.
Never stop training, cause I'm the best at this.
I'm not the best at responding to messages, but don't hold me to responses. But I'll see you next time for sure.
Closely to my next words, also you wanna be the best word. It's time for you to use your head first. Popeye, you better learn to get the leg work. Yeah, that's right, let's take them to the sermon. It's time to put the work in, you deserve it, don't deserve it. With human never been perfect. That's striving for perfection. See, that's the hidden lesson. Your feet should leave the surface. High five to heaven, till your vision inverted. Free fall to feeling. Had to go to get it. Glass blown to ceiling. Hammer the bracelet. Heaven knows you're living. So you can never leave until you know the limit. Ask me if there is one. I tell you if you ever find a warp pole, then I am the best at this. Nah, you ain't gonna mess with this. Ever heard of what a veteran is? I work harder than most to be what the real is. Never stop training, cause I'm the best at this.
It's unfortunate that was just another trailer for the director's cut. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. What? That is the Future Games Show for spring 2022. See you in June. Okay. So that means they're definitely going to have another showcase around E3 time, which is good news. I think this was a pretty good showcase. I think there was a lot of stuff that I'm actually pretty excited for in there. So, yeah. This was good. We will be recapping this completely on, well, I don't know who's going to be on the episode with me, but the next time we do Max Level, it will be a nice recap of the Future Game Show. 6.5? You think it was only 6.5? Viz gives it a 7? I think I would agree with Viz. I think I would go with a 7 for this. I do. I think I'd give it a nice solid 7. It wasn't terrible. There was some good stuff in here. I'm excited for a lot of it. But yeah, we should hopefully have a new episode up next week for the Max Level podcast. We will recap this completely. And then next week, is it the 30th or the 31st? I don't remember. But one of those days is the New Game Plus Expo. That's the name of it, right? I know that's kind of earlier in the day. I think it starts at noon my time, or maybe 11 a.m. I think it's 11 a.m. my time. I will still be at work. I know that is a weekday, so I won't be able to cover that one live, but I do plan on watching it immediately after I get off. I'll probably record myself watching it, and I'll put that up on YouTube. I'm excited for that. Hopefully we'll see some updates from NAS America on some of the upcoming, English translations of The Legend of Heroes. Axis is going to be there. Idea Factory International, Inti Creates. That's usually always one of my favorite showcases each year, so I am looking forward to that, and I will definitely have something up for it. But unfortunately, that's going to do it for this reaction video, the Future Game Showcase Spring 2022, brought to you by RPGera.com, of course. Thanks to everybody that stuck around, checked it out with me. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. If you're not currently following us or listening to The Liar Prince and the something something, exactly. I think it actually called the Liar Prince and the Blind Princess. I think I had it right the last time I said it on the show. But Speaking of that, if you're not listening to any of our podcasts, God, this music's so good too. A comms laser just kills it. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. It shouldn't drown me out. But if you are not following any of our podcasts, you should be. We have the Max Level podcast every Tuesday. Blood and Destroyers and All Elite Wrestling podcast every Monday. Usually every Monday or every Tuesday. I don't stick to the dates that well anymore. But those are the dates we're supposed to post. BG Mania on Wednesdays, a video game music podcast. And then Kyle has the Media Files, a pop culture review podcast, every Friday. If you're not listening to those, go check them out. Otherwise, I'll be back next time. If you enjoyed this, make sure you click that like button down below. It's apparently the best way to let us know. And if you're not subscribed here yet, make sure you click that subscribe button. And let us know in the comments section. I know you guys watched it live, but if you're checking it out after, let us know down in the comments section what you enjoyed about the Future Game Showcase Spring 2022. And we'll be back next week, like I said, with some coverage of the New Game Plus Expo. Until then, take care, guys.